I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. State police investigators will be using dental records in their attempt to positively identify the man whose badly decomposed body was discovered by canoeists in a Sullivan County section of the Delaware River near the Tustin Highland town lines Saturday afternoon. Police hope autopsy results in toxicology testing will shed light on the probable cause of death. There is speculation the body may be that of the man who was reported missing in early April in Pennsylvania. Man's truck was discovered along 10 Mile River Road, about 4 miles upstream from where the body was located. Albany has another corruption case to contend with, this one involving State Senator John Sampson, a Brooklyn Democrat and private practice attorney who's been indicted on charges of embezzlement, obstruction of justice, and lying to the FBI. Sampson's accused of stealing $440,000 while serving as a court-appointed referee to watch over escrow accounts for sales of foreclosed properties. Investigators also say Sampson illegally diverted funds into his failed campaign for Brooklyn DA. Senator Sampson has been stripped of his ranking positions and committee assignments. It had its defenders, but the open space classroom concept, Chorley Elementary School in Middletown, had many detractors and continual problems with leaks and mold, which ultimately sealed its fate. Now work has begun to tear down the school building. Back on April 1st, Chorley students were moved into the brand new Presidential Park Elementary School next door. Chorley was built in the late 1960s with an open space layout popular at the time, but many complained that the design made it hard to teach there. Middletown District voters okayed construction of a new school in June of 2008. He was on parole for a prior grand larceny conviction. Now Ronald Herbert is in more trouble with the law, this time for collecting welfare benefits while running a business in Sullivan County. Police say the 51-year-old Monticello resident intentionally defrauded the county Department of Family Services by filing for public benefits while operating a woodcutting and scrap metal business in Monticello. Herbert now faces felony charges of welfare fraud and offering a false instrument for filing. In Kingston, police have rounded up a total of 6 suspects as part of their investigation into the sale and use of crack cocaine at a residence at number 154 Henry Street. 2 of those taken into custody, Edward Albright, an occupant of the targeted residence, along with Robert Broughton Jr., have been charged with felony drug possession counts. Kingston police say the arrest capped a 3-week investigation. Kites of all shapes and sizes could be seen flying over the campus of SUNY Sullivan in Loch Sheldrake Saturday, as hundreds of people tested their ability to send kites airborne during the college's 23rd annual Kite Festival, held on the main lawn of the campus. Amateurs mixed with a few kite-flying pros during an event that also featured live music, food, craft vendors, and inflatable bouncy houses. And the first 200 kids got free kites to fly, or try to fly. Well, today is more than just Monday, May 6th. It's also Tax Freedom Day here in New York State. According to the organization, the Tax Foundation, if we worked full-time starting January 1st and put all of that money towards paying taxes, that tax bill would finally be paid off today, May 6th. New Yorkers have among the heaviest tax burdens in the nation. The earliest Tax Freedom Day is March 29th in the states of Mississippi and Louisiana. They say they'll give it another try. Organizers of Saturday's world record attempt at Walkway over the Hudson fell a bit short. About 1,300 people showed up to form a chorus line across the pedestrian span. Unfortunately, that was not enough to set a new Guinness World Record for longest chorus line. Record still more than 1,600 participants. That was set back in 2004 in Long Beach, California. Last June, a world record was set on the walkway for the longest group of line dancers. Besides the world record attempt, Saturday's chorus line event raised money for the nonprofit Walkway organization. And you have to admit, they're creative. Those who constructed about a dozen homemade boats that competed in the annual New Paltz Regatta Sunday. A quarter-mile afloat down the Wallkill River to the finish line at the Route 299 bridge. Organizers say the regatta isn't really a race, it's more like a pageant. It showcases unique-looking handmade watercraft, many of them not ship-shape. Prizes were awarded in different categories, including Most Creative and Most Elegant. That prize was won by a raft called Here Comes the Bride. About 2,000 people lined the riverbank to enjoy the sights and sounds of an event that also benefited from the great weather and the Cinco de Mayo celebration. And the regatta has long been a New Paltz tradition. The first one hit the water way back in 1955. We should enjoy another day of mostly sunny skies before some rainy weather moves into the region. Tuesday will be mostly sunny after some early morning overcast. The highs will be up around 70 degrees. Wednesday won't be as nice. It'll be cloudy with periods of rain. Temperatures topping out only in the low 60s. Get the information you need to start your day in tomorrow's Times Herald Record. And when news breaks anywhere, you will find it right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.